I remember I was also jogging, because I was jogging a lot in those days.
Dreams
and I was jogging in this loose, again, unstable ground. And I see this bridge, but I decide I'm going to go down into the riverbed because it looks more fun. You know, the bridge was right there, and there was a castle right there. The castle is where I wanted to be. The castle is where everything was awesome, right? And riches, wealth, security, you know, stability. And all of a sudden, my feet get stuck in the riverbed. And I can't get them out, and I'm stuck. And then, just to make things more exciting, the water is coming. There's a torrent of water coming my way, like the river decided to just start flowing. But in this barrage, this big, huge wave, you know, it was like horses of apocalyptic nature, you know, that were coming at me. But there was all these like boulders being rolled, but they were like grocery carts being rolled around because of the force. I saw a stove, I saw a refrigerator that was just being trampled, you know, just pushed, you know, like they were nothing. And all of this was coming my way, and I'm still stuck. And all I have behind me is the bridge base, basically one of these columns, you know, below. And the bridge is above me, but I'm right up against it. And I learned this in Mexico, that when you're up against the wall, you gotta fight. You can't retreat anymore. You gotta fight. So when I saw that mess coming my way, I said, bring it. And I stood firm, and I just braced for impact, and I woke up. Well, that was the beginning of my journey, because all that crap that was coming did come my way, and it tested me, and it hit me, and it hurt me, and it almost destroyed me. Here's what I saw. See the bridge, see the castle, see the river. I spent a lot of time during this last few years like this, crying for spilled milk. And there were 2 cups right here behind me, like there were opportunities waiting for me, but I was too heartbroken because of everything that I was losing. Everything changed after that blessing from the shaman. After I decided that I wanted to make something out of myself, something more, because I was already working on many things. I've always been the dreamer. I've always been achieving, but I wanted to achieve this. And when you ask for change, things are gonna change. And that's what the dreams were telling me, and that's what I saw. And again, like I said, years later, I found these things. I mean, think about my dream. That's the reaction I got. That's what I saw in my dream. Who was sending me that information, if not the divine? And it was sending it to me with symbols. And not only that, it was directing me to tarot, when I had no idea what tarot was. Again, I found out what these puppies were years later. And then when I realized, wait a second, these symbols were in my dreams. That means life was speaking to me. And when it was telling me that it was going to get hard, it was like a parent saying, jump in the water and I'll catch you. The Fool card. That's the spirit that I had in the beginning. And then I said, I want to jump. See, he looks like he's jumping off the cliff. And the little doggy is right here. That's literally, if you look at this, you see the doggy right here. You see the fool trying to jump off, you know. He's taking another step. He's going. He's like, woo, screw it. We're doing it. We're going for it. Again, your Father in heaven is literally always asking you, you want this? Jump. I'll catch you. Make the choice. Go for it. He'll catch you. Or it will catch you. She'll catch you. This big force, this benign energy that runs everything, including your existence, will help you, that will catch you, will lead you there. But it won't be easy, because if you want change, things will change and you feel like you're being uprooted. I was literally telling people, I feel like I'm being pressed down into a strainer. So only what I'm meant to keep comes out on the other side. That's how hard the impact was. That's how hard these last few years were. But I knew then, and I know now, that the reason is because I was going to come out of there a better person, more knowledgeable, more wise, and more being able to help those who are in the same position that I was. So I know that you probably heard that these things are evil or something like that. Think about other people who told you these things. Were they happy? Did they achieve what they wanted? No. This is just, again, useless information that just travels from ear to ear and does nothing but limit people. And all of a sudden it becomes seeded into your system, and it becomes this huge oak tree that you can't even see around, because now it's what your only awareness. You see what I'm saying? Like these limitations are what's stopping us, because these limitations tell you, don't jump, because what if he doesn't catch you? The force that keeps your breathing happening, the force that keeps your heart beating, the force that keeps your blood running. See, I can go like this. I think you could probably see it. I don't know if you can see it. My pulse. You can see the blood traveling. I don't know if you can see it. When you get to see that, and I didn't have to do anything for it. I didn't have to press a button or crank something to get it going, plug it in. No, it just runs. Once you exhale, do you have to worry about the next breath coming in? Once a wave leaves the beach, do you worry that another one might not come in? Whenever you ask for help, it'll arrive. But having faith will put you in that ready and flexible state. That it's like, okay, whatever it is, I'm ready. Instead of like, well, no, because again, it's that five of Pentacles that I showed you earlier, where the opportunity is there, but they just like, no, we're always losing, so no, we might lose again. Take the jump. God will catch you. Again, not a dude in the sky, a force. The force that is in everything, is in you, is in every cell, is in the air around you, is the feedback mechanism, is the synchronicities, is the signs, is the symbols, is the knowledge of those symbols, is the wisdom that those symbols bring you.